Tiffany, and I wanted to show you what a day in my life looks like while living in Chicago. It's currently a Saturday morning and I'm actually about to get ready to go meet up with my friend and her boyfriend. My boyfriend Matt and I are going on a double date with them, so it'll be fun hanging out with them. We're going to a pumpkin patch, which I'm really looking forward to. Figured I would just like get ready and do like a chatty get ready with me section of the video to kind of catch you guys up. I feel like it's been a while since I've done something similar to this type of video where I'm getting ready and just talking to you guys. I think the last time I did something like this was, it had to be like almost a year and a half ago, which is kind of crazy. I feel like when I first started out putting videos, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. Like whether it's to give advice or to just do lifestyle. The one thing about like YouTube is that you're really in it for like the long term, and it's good to, you know, have like a broad category of types of videos that you want to put out. But I know that for me, if I kind of niche myself into something, I feel like it would be kind of hard to maintain it in the long run, because like life, you know, always changes. You never really know what comes up. Anyway, those are just like types of thoughts I've been having of like where I want this channel to go. I think right now, since I'm still kind of new to Chicago, I'm like, oh, let me just do like, you know, what it's like living in Chicago. I saw this video about how Chicago is not really like a weekend city. It's a city that you move to really live and experience, because there's just a lot of hidden gems that you can't just knock out all in a weekend. And honestly, I have to agree with that, because like I think prior to me moving here, I actually visited like quite a few times over like the course of 3 years. I think I ended up visiting almost like a total of 8 times, and each time I visited, I just fell more in love with the city. If you have never visited, I highly recommend, but you know, try to see if you can spend maybe like 4 days here, 5, longer than like, you know, your typical weekend, because there's just so much to do, and like every neighborhood that you visit is just so different. The streets aren't as close as they are to each other as like New York, so some places do take a bit of time getting there. I'm very biased when I say this though, so just keep in mind that part. So I just finished up my base. In case you guys are interested in what I use, this is my Ride or Die Misha BB cream. I have been using this for so long, I think since I was like 13. And like, I don't know, I feel like these days a lot of people don't have like ride or dies or long-term favorites. They're always like chasing the next new product, which I get, but I like to keep it simple. Like if it's not broken, don't try to fix it, or however that phrase goes. And then I go in with this Makeup Revolution concealer that I got from my sister. It's really nice. I used to use like an e.l.f. Camel concealer, but it gave me a really bad flashback. This one doesn't give that much bad of a flashback, so I'm very happy about that. And now I'm gonna go in with this Etude House Zero Sebum powder. It is a translucent powder, so it should suit a lot of, if not all, skin types or skin tones and all of that. I'm gonna try to see how quickly I can get ready, because I woke up a bit later than expected and I want to be able to have enough time to put on lashes today. Since we're going to a pumpkin patch, I want to make sure that I look photo ready. I do want to have good photos today with my friend. I feel like whenever you're friends with someone for so long, you don't really have like a lot of photos with them. So I'm trying to change that today. So the next part is just my eyes. I will be taking this offline though, just because I like to zone in, lock in, focus. So I will catch you guys after. I'm very excited to bring you guys along, because I want today to be a very fall focused, like day in my life in Chicago video. So I hope you enjoy it. Hey guys, I think before we head to the pumpkin patch, we're going to make a pit stop by this Chicago-style hot dog place called Jude's and Jude's. Last night, Matt and I were actually watching Chicago travel vlogs just to kind of see what people do whenever they're in the city. And we discovered this place. Apparently it was like in the Bear, so I'm really curious to see how it's like. It is a cash-only place and is kind of out in the suburbs, so since we are going to like the pumpkin patch, which is in the suburbs, it is actually on the way, so it really worked out for us. I think when we get there, it should be just about when they just opened, so I think it'll be nice that there won't be any lines and stuff. Are you looking forward to the pumpkin patch today?
Yeah, It'll be our second time going. First time we went was for a work event of mine, sponsored by the company. Yeah, it's cute. It's really just for the fall vibe, aesthetic. It's just super family friendly, so a lot more of the activities are catered towards kids, if anything.
Yes, as you can see here, we are dressed very fall. Matt is wearing like a nice plaid green flannel. And I'm wearing this really cute sweater. I got this from Old Navy, and guys, I honestly have been sleeping on Old Navy. It has so many like cute, affordable items. And if you're trying to buy more clothing pieces that aren't, 100% polyester, Old Navy is your girl. Like, I recently went there and bought a ton of shirts that were like 100% cotton, really good for basics and like fall colors and all that. Highly recommend.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yes, not sponsored at all. I just generally have been sleeping on Old Navy, and this is me telling you to go check it out. I think they're supposed to have like a sale coming up in mid-November where like 50% of basically their entire store should be going on sale. So go check it out if you're tired of buying fast fashion pieces that are not quality, that are like a polyester blend. That is my plug.
Spirits in your product bag. Suburban summer 17 was a roller coaster ride. A manic pixie dream girl right beside me. And she said she liked me. I don't wanna call you later. You're tearing my heart up like it's paper. And somehow you turn to a stranger. To work now, trying to make sure that we're both on the same page. Testing.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
I'm Kazu.
We're Tiffany and Matt's friends.
Both on the same way. Nothing goes so clearly when there's no line. Eyes from telling someone that I don't even like. There's nothing left to fix if you don't want me to try. Oh, why would I? When you were barely even mine. Oh,
We got the apple cider slushy and then an apple cider donut. What are your thoughts?
I've never had apple cider in slushy form, and the taste is pretty much the same, but in slushy form. And I love a good slushy. I would recommend, for sure.
Yeah, I am about to try it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of applesauce. Cold applesauce. If you like applesauce, this is the drink for you.
I should have known from the start that you were a waste of an open bar tab.
Hey guys, we just got back home not too long ago from hanging out with Michelle and Kazu, and it was honestly such a fun time. I think the rest of the day at Goebert's Pumpkin Patch Farm went really well. It was really nice though, because when you think about your friendships and how they go through different seasons of life, the best way to maintain that friendship is to really connect through like shared experiences. Although I am really close to Michelle, we've been friends since like, I want to say like first year of college. I think most of our hangouts have just really been like through catch-ups and just grabbing food or drinks. But I think having an activity just like changes a lot of things, because now you're not only able to catch up, but then you're also able to have this new shared experience that you didn't have previously. Being able to have that with our like boyfriends and stuff was really nice and special. I thought it was like really fun bringing everyone together in one space. After the Pumpkin Patch Farm, we drove back and then dropped them off, and now I'm back here. It's currently 5 p.m. now, so I think I'm about to go ahead and work for a bit. I have something coming up this week with work where I need to present something that they will need to present to the client. And so I have to knock that out so then I don't have the Sunday scaries tomorrow. Hopefully that does not take long, because I do not really want to work that long on a Saturday. Hey guys, it's been a few hours now, and Matt and I are actually about to head out to grab some Chipotle before we go to his friend's birthday party. Party will be at her apartment, but then there's like a part 2 of the night where people are going out to bars. I don't think we will be going to bars, but yeah, I think it'll be fun seeing everyone, but we're gonna head out very soon.